Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know the beanie is out. It is a little chilly this morning, but the main reason why I have it is because we're gonna go show you guys something. I'm so stinking excited, guys. Also got, I'm really coordinating today. I mean, I'm killing it. Fun, exciting day. Okay. Skirt, let's back it up here a little bit. You guys, it feels like you guys haven't been here in a hot minute because we've been all over the stinking place. Homer, Antioch, Birch Lake, all the things. I think we've got the fun out of our system. Just kidding. No, we got to do something fun today. We're actually going to take you guys to someplace special that we want to fill you guys in on our plans, all the things. We're also going to head on to the fair. Tanana Valley State Fair. You guys know we go every year. And what is our tradition? Those who've been with us for a long time, what is our tradition when we go? Leave in the comments. Okay, we get a button. We get a family picture button at the fair every year. Have a lot of buttons. So we're going to be doing that. Hopefully the weather will hold out. It's supposed to be nice today. It has been raining for the past couple days, like torrential downpour. Like flooding, like flash flooding almost, which is very weird for this part of Alaska. Hopefully we won't be having very much rain. I did a kind of a fun, exciting thing last Friday to go kayak the Chena River. If you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, I did like a fun little recap of that. Me and some girlfriends hopped in the river in our kayaks and rode down to the pump house, and we got an amazing dinner. It was fantastic. Great time. Goofy on the river. It was awesome. We had a great time. The weather was gorgeous for that, which I'm grateful for. If you don't follow us over on Instagram, you might want to go take a peek real quick. We are actually doing a giveaway over there. YouTube peeps know, in case you're not super active over on Instagram, basically I'm going to choose 5 winners for $100 each to spend at the next Alaskan Apparel launch. I'm so stinking excited, guys. I am trying so hard to get everything here and cohesive and wonderful and amazing, and it's just been a stinking process. It's gonna happen. Some form or fashion, it's gonna happen. So if you're interested in entering to win for that, it's got all the details underneath the latest Instagram post. Make sure you're following Summers in Alaska and Alaskan Apparel over on Instagram. So many of you have already entered, so if you want to pop over there, we're gonna actually do the drawing. We'll probably either pick the winners either Friday or Saturday. So make sure you pop over there. All the deets will be on there. So anyway, look at how good my flowers have popped in, guys. Look at how beautiful. Garden is going fantastic. I was able to harvest quite a few things. We got some broccoli, we got the carrots, we got snap peas, cauliflower's ready. I did some cucumbers, so it's doing fantastic. But anyway, we got some exciting stuff coming down the old pike. Super excited, super grateful. It's going awesome. So me and my babe are actually going to go hop in the car real quick, take you somewhere special, fill you in on all the details, and then we're going to go get Evelyn from gym and head to the fair from there. Be a good time. Let's do it.
Doing it. Let's go through here. All right, happy peoples. Here it is. At least I think here it is. What do you think? Last walk through here. Just to check it out. We are looking at, this is just shy of 4 acres. As you can tell, completely raw land. Our affordable housing project that we're looking at doing. It's getting real. It's about to get real.
It's getting real.
Whew. We've already looked at several properties.
Yep.
Some stuff kind of fell through. And I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Yeah, we have the option to be able to do this. Not quite as much acreage as we were wanting, but we still think that we're able to do what we want to do. Especially with, it's got really, really great trees on it. which is awesome, and I think will help with dividing things up and coverage and things like that.
So for those of you that don't know, we've built, we were just talking, I'm walking out here, 9 properties in the North Pole area. And this is usually where it starts. We get out here, kind of walk the land, and it starts right here.
Yep.
In fact, a lot of our vlogs started with us walking around raw land.
Oh yeah, actually, because that was kind of the reason for starting the vlog, was documenting our final house build for our house that we're in right now.
So there's a lot that goes into building here in Alaska.
Oh, we just
guys,
did it last year.
What's that?
The shop.
Oh, the shop. Oh yeah, we did that too. No,
it's like oh well, this is the time that we're supposed to be like.
Well, the year that we were married, we were told never to do major projects, just kind of get to know each other and enjoy each other and all these things. So we did everything they told us not to do.
Not everything.
Pretty much.
But we decided to build a house together.
Yeah, they said don't do that. Don't build a house together the first year of marriage.
We did.
We did.
We did. We started clearing the land before we were actually married.
That's right. We did. Planning for the future.
Planning, baby.
This is the deal, though. When you guys are going to go purchase land or you're looking at land, I feel comfortable in North Pole because there is gravel. But believe it or not, below here, anywhere from 2 to 4 feet, most of the time, there's good building gravel. Scrape all of the organics off here, and you can just get to right down some sand or your gravel, and you just throw your foundation down, good to go. Kind of makes it sound easier than it is, but
it's a little bit, but the ground is
basically all of North Pole is pretty much on a riverbed.
Yes, so that's why you're able to. But then with that, you have to watch for water tables in some other areas
that are maybe interested in building or just kind of curious how that works here. What are some of the first things we looked for here?
We always check trees.
Trees.
You always check trees to make sure that they are good trees. They're not super, super tiny trees. Like over on our land, I find our trees are just a little shorter than what I like. But it wasn't like a deal breaker. I would have preferred a little bit
bigger.
bigger.
Advantage, so like you see these larger ones here, you can see through the woods quite a ways.
Yeah.
Whereas you have like these shorter ones here, it kind of gives you more of a barrier.
More coverage, right.
So that's one of the areas, right?
But also too, is if you have really short trees, that can be a sign of permafrost.
It's true.
And having, you know, messed up ground. So that's really important. Seeing where the land is and adjacent to the road that it's next to, you can see if your land is higher than the road is always a good sign of water table, where your gravel's going to hit, things like that.
Mine's zoning. There's actually property zoning here, making sure that you can build whatever you want to build.
Yep.
Flood zoning, because there are flood zoning, because sometimes you have to get flood insurance.
Yep.
And then covenants. Check your covenants.
Because you can't just throw anything up necessarily. They are very lenient in some area. You know, it's not like an HOA. I know a lot of like lower 48 people don't really have that here. There might be
Anchorage
some.
probably.
I think Anchorage maybe.
Anchorage maybe.
But here in North Pole, no, we don't have any of that. So when you're driving around North Pole,
the perfect zoning is a GU1, general use 1, with no covenants.
Yeah. So that can mean you can put just about anything up.
All those things, of course, look for. And then in this area, for us, I like to try to pick some property between, you know, the military bases, right? Just in case there's military people.
Right. Location.
And
making it convenient for people.
So Alaskan and Fort Wayne, right? Somewhere between that.
Two opposite ends of our area. Somewhere kind of in the middle is nice.
Yep.
Being close to North Pole is also, I think, a little bit of a plus, being able to go there. And then Fairbanks.
Yeah, all these things to think about, right?
Yeah.
All these things.
All these things.
But regardless of all these things, like all that kind of has to work. And then for us, it's kind of just taken some time, right? Because this is raw land. This is untouched. This is like God's property. And we're about to modify it. And just, I don't know, it has to feel right. I don't know if that makes sense.
Right. And what we're building is something different than anything we've ever done. Kind of lends a little bit to our other rental properties, but it's gonna be different. And I want the vibe to feel. I want you to like drive in and being like you're going to another location. And it's like your own little space. So
the thought is that we can put in maybe 5 or 6-ish, because we're just shy of 4 acres here, little houses, maybe 800, 900 square feet.
Yep.
And we can
as
just...
time allows, we don't need to throw all those up at one time, but that... Especially with this size property, that's what we're kind of thinking.
With building materials, we might do this in stages, just so we can get the most bang for the buck.
Everything's so expensive right now.
That is a nice tree. Good Lord.
I know, we gotta really be cautious. Flag. Oh, squirrel. He's got a little. Oh, that's squirrel heaven right there.
We're still working on the final design. Like I said, somewhere between 800 and 900 square foot. Small houses, so you have your own space, your own little washer dryer stack unit.
It's like separate apartments.
Yeah.
It's like separated apartments.
It's like an apartment, but
Small house.
it's really a small house that we want to rent at more of an apartment rate.
Right.
That's what we're trying to shoot for.
Yes.
So I think the goal is, and I don't know if we're going to get there, this is just the goal, right? But you got to start, is we can go clear some trees out, map out this property. I can take a GPS and go hit all the corners with some flagging tape and just make sure we know our perimeters, because it's kind of a weird shaped lot here. Best, we might put in some foundations this year.
That'd be best case scenario.
Best case scenario.
We're already in August.
We can run this late, but if we get a head start, then that allows us to start early next year.
Funds and stuff, yeah. If we could get gravel in here and have a foundation, that means we don't have to wait for anything, because you have to sometimes wait for load restrictions to be able to drive your heavy equipment. If we can get all that done, then we're setting up real fast for next. But
again, the world's crazy, the economy's crazy, so we're taking this slowly as that we can, but also we want to move forward because there's a huge need. There's a huge need.
We were talking about this the other day. I think we know 3 people just in our circle of people we know that could use housing like this.
Well, we technically have affordable housing. We have those 4 little houses that we rent already.
Right.
And what was it, 12 or 14 applications came in one day when we put it out.
Yeah.
So there's...
But we can even, I think, do it better.
Yeah?
Cheaper.
Yep.
Than how we did those.
Right.
Because it was brand new for us. And I think with our knowledge and what we've learned, I think we'd be able to even accomplish it to make it a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. I think you guys are awesome.
This is it, guys.
Starts right here in this vlog. At least I think we feel comfortable. Do you feel comfortable? This is your final shot. You can still say no. We can still go on to the next property.
I think it's pretty good. Do you like it?
The wife has spoken.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's good.
I think it's good.
It's good property. It's nice and tall. Water table's good. It's about probably 9-10 feet below our feet right here. There's a water. And I'm told somewhere around 2 feet-ish in this general vicinity is gravel. That's what I'm told. So fingers crossed. All right, definitely could use some prayers from you for things like this, because it's a huge investment. It's big decisions. It's a lot of our life.
Yep.
And hopefully it'll be a blessing for people.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good stuff. All right, let's go have some fun with the kids.
Yeah.
At
go get Evelyn and
the fair.
Head to the fair.
Let's roll.
Look, they're all here. Evelyn's here.
Let's go to the fair.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
I just recently subscribed to you guys.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I sure appreciate it.
Yeah. I got a small little YouTube channel myself, but I barely upload it.
What do you do?
Movie reviews.
Oh, very cool.
Very cool.
It's good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Good seeing you too.
Enjoy your time.
You too.
Kids are getting so big.
I know.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I watch you guys all the time. You are such a blessing to the community.
Thank you so
really
much.
Are. Just with the homeschooling and the religion, and I know Audrey. I feel like she's my daughter. What can I say? Awesome. You guys
Thank you.
do a terrific job. So keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I'll give you a hug.
Bless you. Audrey.
Still watching y'all with all your ideas about what's going on here is really cool.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you watching.
Yeah, me and my wife just sit there and giggle at y'all and your antics and all. It's a lot of fun. I know y'all have a lot of fun.
We do, but thank you so much for your support.
All right.
Got everyone fed. Trying to not eat very much, right? So you can go out and just fill yourself up with fair food. Good stuff. Leave a comment down below. What do you come to the fair for? Do you come for food or rides? And then do you have a favorite ride or favorite food? I'd love to hear about it down below. For those of you that came up and said hi to us, thank you so much. We were here for about 10 minutes, and I think we had 8 or 10 people come up and said hi. So thank you so much for that. It's happy peoples all over the place. You guys are amazing.
Step down the roller to start taking your dog the tug. Run back and play tug.
Hello, happy people.
It's ride time.
Ride time. I'm a happy people. Oh my goodness.
So we just ran into, well, we didn't run into them. We were at the diner on Friday.
Oh.
And your wife and Audrey came in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I
very good.
said hi, and she was super shy.
Victoria.
Oh, hi, Victoria.
Say hi to your people.
Concerned with like the shaky vibrating motors and the nuts and bolts that seem to like loosen up on these rides, and the like wires you're walking on? Oh my goodness. And rides that are like, 50 years old? Holy, what could possibly go wrong? How was that?
Great.
Every dog wanna wag its tail. Life ain't nothing but a pilgrim trail. Every message needs a dove, and everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. Every wind longs for a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail. Together on this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail.
All right, guys, we're still meandering through the fair. Just got out of going and seeing all the animals. Do you guys go see animals when you're at the fair?
yeah.
Do they have animals in your fair? I actually really, really enjoy it, being able to see all the little animals. We're still continuing. It's getting later. Rides are still commencing, but it's been awesome. It's been so cool to meet all of the happy peoples that we've run into here. Thanks for coming up and saying hi. It is always so awesome. I meant to get pictures with and I didn't get pictures. There's been a couple of people that we took pictures with, but thanks for coming and saying hi. We're having a blast. Audrey's doing fantastic. No sickness going on here. That's phenomenal. And she went on a ride.
I want to go on the slide.
And she wants to go on the slide.
And if I have enough tickets left over, I'm going to go on the roller coaster again.
There we go. Guys, I think we're plumb worn out. We're gonna see you at home.
Is Grandma sleeping?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We brought it. We got it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna set it over by your chair for tomorrow.
I will eat it tomorrow.
Yes?
I certainly will.
Okay, good. And Auntie Cheryl, you can share. If you
I
wanna
will share with her. But your mother says that his mother said she's going to help me too.
Is she? Okay.
No, you don't have to share.
You don't have to.
Your call.
Well, I will share.
Okay,
I'm not kind that way.
It's your choice.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, we're home. We're tired. Awesome. Full throttle. Good times.
I feel like the poo.
It's because you ate sugar.
I have not had that in like a minute. I feel not well.
It's okay. We get some water. A little cleanse.
A little cleanse.
So the owner of the property that we looked at earlier just texted her and was like, hey, we can start the whole process. Like, we can start working in your name. It sounds like they want to do a trade with us, or at least a partial trade for electrical work. So
awesome. Guys, I am very convinced. Well, having someone who knows a trade is so valuable. You're so so valuable because he has the skill that he's able to trade, which is so awesome. And we've done it on multiple things that we've worked on.
So they need some home wiring done, so I'm going to do that. I'll probably reduce the price a decent amount.
Yes.
And we're just going to work through that, kind of more of a handshake deal, but it is awesome. It is happening.
Yay.
And we're going to bring you along with us. It should be great.
At least cutting ground. Cutting ground and maybe getting some foundations in. We'll see what happens.
Lord willing.
Yes.
One step at a time.
Yep.
All right, you guys are awesome. You were wonderful.
Thanks for coming to the fair.
And thanks for
you
saying hi to us.
All the
So
people
many-
that came and said hi. We didn't even record some of y'all.
I wasn't fast enough. A quick draw on the...
But thanks for saying hi. It was awesome. It was
You're great.
time.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye. YouTube channel.
Let's meet up down a pilgrim trail.